Mr. Ayoub, Mahmoud Ayoub, Minister Plenipotentiary Commercial. A very good afternoon to you, sir.
Good afternoon to you and
Thank
to
you
the
very much
viewers.
for joining us, sir. And let me start by asking you, the new administrative capital, how do you see this transition to the new administrative capital achieving really a paradigm shift for the Egyptian government, sir?
This is the new republic, if you can say that.
Yes.
When we see that all the important ministries are relocated in the new administrative capital, this means that we are putting them on the right course. Why we say right course? Because they are using the modern technology or the latest digital technology in performing their official duties, which will be reflected on the ease of services and easy access to the service of government organizations. Mm-hmm. It is a very important and cost-effective, and it will reflect on the whole country with time. It will take its time, but what is important is that to note that each ministry will still have its branches in the towns and in the capitals, from Alexandria to Aswan. Mm-hmm. The headquarters will be shifted from Cairo to vacate Cairo from the congestion which we are all suffering from. So it is a very important and a positive movement to change the location of the ministers from congested Cairo to new administrative capital and using the modern technology in performing all its duties. And the people need to support this movement mm-hmm. and to cooperate with the government organizations and to make use of the new digital services which will be offered through this shift in location.
Absolutely. Speaking about the citizen, how do you see, the Egyptian citizen benefiting from the presence of all the ministries in one, neighborhood or one area with regards to the ease of access if they need it?
In one area, let us say.
Yes.
When we are moving all the ministries in one, as we know, in Cairo, they are scattered in several different areas in Cairo. And so for a person who needs to complete a transaction, he needs to go to several places. Mm-hmm. But when we are speaking about the new administrative capital in one location, all the ministries are located in a limited area where the access will be easier, and the easy access to them will mean that facilitating the needs of the citizen and make it speedier and more quickly and most cost-effective. When I say cost-effective, I always look to the cost.
Yes.
Any action which is done should take cost in consideration because at the end of the day, it is reflected on the citizen. Absolutely. So it is a positive and important, and luckily it has happened at last.
Absolutely. Sir, you also mentioned the issue of technologically advanced. What is the economic feasibility of having such an integrated government neighborhood operating according to the latest technological, availabilities and developments?
This is the most important. It is not just relocating the ministries yes. in one place, but rather using the latest developments in technology in their daily transactions, and this will mean that things will get faster and easier, and easy access to these facilities will be available to all citizens, and this at the same time means that the citizens should ready themselves to this change or this positive change which will be reflected on their livelihood and their welfare.
Absolutely right. I'd like to thank you very, very much, Mr. Ayoub, Mahmoud Ayoub, our Minister Plenipotentiary Commercial. Thank you very, very much, sir, for your time and your insight. Ladies and gentlemen, a short break, and we'll be back for more. Do stay tuned.